Imagine standing at the crossroads of time. From the first sparks of humanity to the digital age we live in today, how did scattered bands of nomads grow into sprawling civilizations that shaped the world? This is the story of humanity's greatest journey, the rise, fall, and transformation of civilizations over thousands of years. Let's travel together from ancient villages to modern megacities, exploring how we built the world we call home. Our story begins over 200,000 years ago with Homo sapiens, early humans who survived by hunting and gathering. For millennia, they lived mobile lives, moving with the seasons. Around 12,000 years ago, the world's climate warmed, paving the way for the Neolithic Revolution. When humans began farming, instead of chasing animals, they grew wheat, barley, and rice, and domesticated animals like sheep and goats. Fertile river valleys, like Mesopotamia's Tigris and Euphrates, Egypt's Nile, India's Indus, and China's Yellow River, became cradles of the first settlements. Surplus food allowed populations to grow and people to specialize. The discovery of bronze tools and weapons around 3300 BCE changed warfare and agriculture. Societies grew more complex, with kings, armies, and monumental architecture. Ancient Mesopotamian city-states clashed and merged to form empires like Sargon of Akkad, one of the first to unite peoples under a central authority. In Egypt, the Old Kingdom built the iconic pyramids, tombs reflecting beliefs in the afterlife and the divine power of pharaohs. Far East, the Shang dynasty in China developed bronze casting, writing, and a structured government. Trade routes connected these lands, exchanging goods, ideas, and technology. The classical period witnessed the blossoming of Greek city-states like Athens, where democracy emerged and philosophers like Socrates and Plato revolutionized thinking. Rome transitioned from republic to empire, building roads and institutions that influence legal systems today. In India, after Rome fell in the 5th century CE, Europe entered the Middle Ages, a time marked by feudal kingdoms and the spread of Christianity. While Europe struggled, the Islamic world flourished in science, medicine, and philosophy. Scholars preserved ancient texts and made breakthroughs in algebra and astronomy. Meanwhile, great empires rose in Africa, like Mali, famous for its wealth, and the legendary Mansa. Asia saw the flourishing of the Tang and Song dynasties, pioneers in printing, gunpowder, and navigation. The Renaissance reignited curiosity about art, science, and the human experience. Artists like Michelangelo and Da Vinci pushed boundaries, while Galileo challenged views of the cosmos. The printing press spread knowledge faster than ever, fueling literacy and reform. European explorers sailed across oceans, connecting continents but also triggering devastating impacts on indigenous peoples. New trade routes and colonial empire. The 18th century's Enlightenment inspired revolutions in America and France, demanding liberty, equality, and democracy. The Industrial Revolution mechanized production, driving urban growth but also harsh labor and environmental changes. Steam engines sped transportation and communication, while inventions like the telegraph shrank distances. Social movements arose to improve workers' rights, education, and political representation. The 20th century faced 2 world wars that redrew borders and ideologies, leading to global cooperation in bodies like the United Nations. Technological leaps gave us computers, space travel, and the internet, transforming daily life. Globalization continues to connect cultures, while challenges like climate change call for new ways to cooperate. From the first sparks of farming to the challenges of the digital age, human civilization is a constantly evolving story of creativity and resilience. Understanding our past helps us shape a better future, one where we learn from history and strive for progress together.
Thanks for taking this journey through thousands of years of human history with me. If you enjoyed this trip from ancient times to the modern world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment below with your favorite era or what you want to explore next. Until next time, keep wondering and keep learning, because our story is still being written.